Hey gang, happy Sunday. This message is for our Hawks baseball team, but of course, anyone is welcome to view it. I wanted to give some kudos to the boys, man. They really pulled it together Friday night, did an outstanding job, lots of good plays, still things we're going to work on, but that's why we have practice later this afternoon. But last Sunday, when we went into that tournament, the coaches, and the players, I think even the parents, thought the first team we played was going to be a pushover. And we went in there with the wrong attitude. We went in there, it's great to play with confidence. It's great to feel confident about what you're doing. However, as it says in 1 Corinthians 10:12, if you think you're standing strong, be careful not to fall. You know, a lot of times we take something on and God has to humble us. And you know, it's happened to me enough. You would think I'd learned my lesson, but sometimes, well, it just has to happen again. And so, but what I wanted to really focus on is how the boys overcame that struggle, and that's what's so important as they their relationships grow and they grow together as a team, and it's important. So not only on the practice field or maybe in the batting cage or whatever what drills we may be performing, but when we're in a game, it's so important that they have each other to lean on, because sometimes we do stand strong, but maybe we're on that high horse at the same time, and the higher the horse, the further it is to fall. So we need one another to pick each other up. And a successful team, a high performing team, are all aware of each other and not just themselves. Same thing with coaching. We have to be aware that it's more than just winning. It's about fellowship and building that relationship with one another, so that when we come up against these battles, these struggles in life or on the ball field, that we know that we have one another to lean on. We know that we can give credit to God for everything that He has given us, including the strength to overcome and persevere through these battles. And so I just want to really thank these guys for showing up and fighting through the battle that was ahead of them. They got beat 11-8, and then they came back and won big. And then Friday night, the boys, were just on fire for the game. The next thing I want to say real quick with being on fire for the game is where we have to be careful not to let the game take over our lives. Baseball is important to me. Baseball is important to them. We have a lot of fun. It's exciting, right? It challenges us. It keeps us going. But a lot of times it can turn into an idol, and those idols pull us away from God. So that's why I want to make sure that Greg or myself or somebody is going to be giving you a message on Sundays, whether I share his video from church when he's preaching, or I can come on here and give you a word, or if anyone ever wants to talk about something, please reach out to one of us, because it's more than just a game. That's the important thing. Life is not just a game. Life is not just baseball, and we want what's best for the boys. We want them to know that although they may feel like they're invincible at times, that they can be humbled in a moment's notice or less, and that but don't worry, because there's always going to be a teammate there to pick them up. So y'all have a great Sunday, and I'll see you on the ball field.